Hi, welcome to monumentalmath.com. We're going to be doing cut it in half, set 10. We're going to have decimals and various levels of difficulty looking, but that's okay. I'll show you how we do them. Okay, if we're going to cut 0.6 in half, you treat it just like it's a 6. Half of 6 is 3, just has to be in the same position. So half of 0.6 is 0.3. Again, half of 6 is 3. There has to be this 0 and then the decimal. So 0.03. And if you think of that as 6 cents, 3 cents is half of 6 cents. This one, we can break it down to be 0.6 plus 0.1. Half of 0.6 is 0.3. Now this you can think of as a 10. And half of 10 cents is a nickel. But the 5 has to be underneath the 0 of the 10. So now we put this back together. The 0.3 and the 0.05 becomes 0.35. That's what's half of 0.7. And if you already know half of 70 is 35, then half of 0.70 is 0.35. 0.07, we get 0.06. We're going to break up this 0.07 into 0.06 and 0.01. Half of this is going to be 0.03. Half of this looks kind of tough. Put a 0 on it. Now it's a 10. In your brain, it can look like a 10. 5 needs to go in the same column as the 0. Then we need this column and this column to both be placeholder zeros. So now we have 0.03 plus 0.005. Our answer will be the 0.03 and the 5 right there. Done. Next one we have 0.48. This is easy because they're both even numbers. We just cut them in half. Half of 0.40 is 0.20. Half of 8 is 4. And then we can put that 0 back on. Next one, half of 0.056. We can break this up. 0.04 plus 0.0. I take that 1 that I didn't put down here and I leave it with a 6. So it looks like a 16. Now let's make this be a 40. Half of 40, so we get the placeholder 0, then half of 40 is going to be 20, and half of the 0.016 has to be an 8, which has to be in the same decimal place as a 6, and then a placeholder 0 and a placeholder 0. So now we have 0.0, and we have 20 plus 8, so 28. Okay? Be very perceptive on what your eye is actually seeing. Carefully pull it apart, put the halves back together, and you got it. Now you go ahead, give it a try on cut it in half, set 10. Good luck, and I hope you enjoy that challenge.